I love you with the love of the Lord. I just wanted to come on here real quick to say that, when I walk the dog, I meditate and I talk to the Lord. And the world is so sensitive. And when I say the world, meaning us, Christians, we're so sensitive when it comes to correction. And what you have to understand is, okay, you go to the altar, you give God a yes. Uh, Sometimes you get filled with the Holy Spirit and you think that's all it is. No, you still have to do work. That's how you begin to bear good fruits. You understand? That's what makes your faith mature. But I'm noticing when it comes to correction, people are being so sensitive. Remember, God is a God of order. You have to be submitted under authority. You have to. Because if not, you're out of order. And that is a dangerous situation. Just stay in order and just listen to what your spiritual leader have to say, whether it's an apostle, whether it's an evangelist, a pastor, or a teacher. Just listen to what they got to say. Because 9 out of 10, it'll save your life. But I remember back in the day, you couldn't even sit in the front row. If you wasn't saved and filled with the Holy Spirit, you were not allowed to sit in the front of the church. But now everybody has this sense of entitlement. Back then, they would rebuke you in front of the whole congregation. Or a mother will walk up to you and say, I smell this sin on you. Everybody is just becoming soft. And we don't need soft. We need firm. We need foundation. We need strength. If we're talking about defeating Satan, because he's really busy, especially with our children. We need more intercessors. We need more prayer warriors. Not pray one day and don't pray another. What the church need right now is consistency. And to be on one accord. That's how you break yokes. That's how you break chains. That's how you get out of bondage. If we could do everything by ourselves, then we don't need Jesus. And anything you could do without Jesus, then it ain't right. Because I know I can't even breathe without him. I belong to him. Each day he wakes me up and gives me a supernatural blessing. That's a thank you. Thank you for new grace and mercy. Everybody have to stop playing the victim. Stop using your traumas as trophy. You got to grow up. Especially when you're seeking God. You have to grow up. Everything is not going to be, oh, baby, come here. Let me pat you on the shoulder. No. Sometimes you got to get corrected and you got to get rebuked. That's the only way that you will see your harvest. That's the only way you can recover it all. Stop walking around with this sense of entitlement and let's start sticking together. Don't you know the damage we could do to the enemy if we just stick together and stop separating and causing strife amongst each other? I mean, everybody needs to get a grip. Because I don't know if you know this or not, the world we living in is getting wicked and wicked by the day. That's why I always tag Kingdom Believers Rise Up. Because it's time for us to rise up and stop being immature and grow in the spirit. And let's defeat Satan. Because his time is almost up. And I hope you've been blessed. God bless you. God bless you. And there's nothing wrong with submission. Because believe it or not, you seeking Jesus, you're submitting under him. But he blesses us with apostles, evangelists, preachers and teachers, missionaries. It's time to grow up and mature. And stop waiting for a pat in the back. And let's rise together and let's stomp him back to the pits of hell where he belongs, along with his minions. God bless you. And I love you with the love of the Lord as always.